Hi, I am going to attempt to upcycle this ukulele. Today, a student brought this class instrument into school a few years ago. It is a £5 special. In dollars, that's probably, I don't know, $7 from Home Bargains, which is one of my favourite shops, but I would never buy a musical instrument from there. So the student in question turned up in school one day and said, "Oh, look at my lovely ukulele." And I said, "Oh, great, give it here and I'll tune it." I couldn't tune it. It was as simple as that. It was an unplayable ukulele, and the student was slightly disappointed but not overly surprised, having had a ukulele bought from Home Bargains, and said, "Oh, do you want it, miss?" And I said, "Yeah, go on, I'll do something with it." And that was probably, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 years ago. So I finally come up with an idea of what I can do with this ukulele that's been sat in the bin for the last few years. I should note, honestly, this really was unplayable. I wouldn't do what I'm about to do now with a ukulele that could be salvaged or repaired or made playable in any way. Okay, so the plan is awful ukulele, and I've bought a little clock insert. All right, it was only about £8 on Amazon. What I've done is measured the hole, found the closest sized clock. It doesn't quite fit, so I'm going to do a little bit of adjusting around the hole with my Dremel, and fingers crossed we can make a clockolele. Right, I'm removing my work mat just because I don't particularly want to get it covered in tiny little bits of sawdust. So that's going down there out the way. I have no idea how this is going to turn out. It's a £5 ukulele. My husband has just left the room going, "Do you want help?" I was going, "No." I think he'll probably shout if he sees what I'm about to do. Okay, so I've got my Dremel, and I'm just going to try, if I can, to open up this hole just a little bit more so we can fit the little clock face in there. Almost there. It's got like a little rubber thing on the back, so I'm hoping that once I get close enough it'll sort of just hold itself in there. Almost there. One more bit, I think. I should have actually looked at the time before I started, but I reckon I've been about 2 minutes in real time so far. Right, I'm just going to clean up all the sawdust for a second. Right, I'm just going to lift up the camera a little bit and we'll have a go of actually putting the clock in. Okay, I'm sure there were people screaming while they were watching me doing that, going, "Oh my God, look at the mess!" Right? this ukulele is £5. I really don't care. All right, that's why my husband had to leave the room as well, okay? I just wanted to make this hole a little bit bigger to add my clock, which I'm going to try and do now. Clock. Originally I thought to do it this way, but in fact I'm going to probably do it that way, and then I can have the ukulele sat down as well. I did look at getting these sort of DIY clock faces to get much bigger hands of the clock. I don't know, I might do that in the future, but for now I just thought this was a really nice quick little solution. It really was that simple, because this sort of rubber was going around the clock face. It sort of holds in. I'm going to test it. Okay, I'll be able to get that out again. If I get something nice and thin, I'm sure I can prize that away. But there we go. One £5 ukulele from Home Bargains, which has sat in my bin for the last few years, has been upcycled into a clock. So there we are, one upcycled, very cheap and useless ukulele. I do hope you've enjoyed. If you've got any comments or questions, please feel free to leave them below. Give us a like if you've enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on new videos. Thank you for watching.